Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are discussing The Valley season 2 episode 9, and it was kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. That means we won't be here very long. At this point I'm truly so confused about what type of facility Jax is in, because first of all we find out that he leaves to come to the house and get his mail and then to take the covers off of the cameras that Brittany has set up for her privacy and her safety, seems like, and also plant recording devices. And then we find out that he has yelled at the front desk girl so bad that she has cried because she needs to tell people that if anybody calls, they need to say that he is having a medical emergency. Now listen, something about that feels illegal. Having them lie and say that he has gone to the hospital, it's most likely not illegal, but something about it feels very wrong. I am honestly not looking forward to him being back on this show at all because I don't think it's right. 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 And I'm going to say that until I am blue in the face. It's ridiculous. I mean, I truly cannot get over him yelling at that front desk girl. It's just awful, right? And you know what? The lawyer that Brittany went to go see, you can tell she does not watch reality TV at all because she's like, oh wow. This is shocking. And it should come as a shock to no one that I was extremely annoyed with Jesse this episode, right? Because the coddling of Jax after hearing all of the awful things that he's done is always, always, always going to blow my mind. Jesse is saying, oh, we're trying to make Jax regress because he's getting out and seeing that his bar has been changed from Jax's to Brit's after he was so considerate in making sure that his wife was involved in the planning of this bar. Okay, first the fuck of all, Jesse. Tarp and tape. Jax's was not actually sold and converted to Brit's. That's not what happened. They put some tarp over the bar called Jax, over the front sign, and then they taped up some photos of fucking Brittany, which how many fucking photos does Jax have of himself in that goddamn bar? Like, it will be down and out by the time he gets out of the facility tomorrow. So if he sees pictures of that and then sees that it's no longer there and he still flips out, that is an issue that Jax should have learned how to regulate with this treatment facility, you would think, right? When it comes to Jesse being like, oh, why did you have to pack up his stuff? He's not gonna come into the home with me and pack up the stuff at his leisure. Let me tell you something. A regret I have when I was going through my divorce is not being more strict on when my ex-husband came and got his shit up out of our previous home, because you know what? I ended up taking a lot of it out, cleaning a lot of it out, taking it to his fucking parents' house because he would not come get it. And my mom told me, she told me back then, you need to be very stern on when he comes to get the stuff, the timing, like all of the things, or it's gonna fall all on you. Well, I was trying to be nice, didn't listen to her. Listen, I wish I had as many people helping me as Brittany did. That would have gone a lot goddamn faster. But Jesse has all of these suggestions about how Jax should be handled. You marry him. You marry him. You seem to know how to be the perfect spouse to him. Like, it's ridiculous. It truly, truly is the way Jesse tries to, like, oh God, it makes me sick. It really does. Y'all know how I cannot stand Jesse. Oh, he did such a good job by including his wife on the decoration of this bar. Let me tell you something. The inside of that bar looks pretty good. I don't think they could have done that with anybody besides with Brittany, on the budget too, okay? I will say the layout of Jax's bar does look pretty cool. Like, as a person who works in the bar and restaurant industry, it does look pretty cool. I'll give him that. Actually, that's not even giving him anything because he didn't build it. He didn't build it. Is he even paying for it? Never mind, I don't want to give Jax anything. Moving on. The whole discussion between Melissa and Jasmine and Janet and Jason. Listen, I can't care about this anymore. I truly can't, because at this point, everybody's a little messy, but you know who's the messiest is Janet and Danny. Because here's my thing, at the end at Jax's, Danny was absolutely drunk. He was absolutely drunk, okay? He was saying things that didn't make sense. He needed to mind his own business. He put himself into that position. Nia is better than me, but I also don't understand Nia because you're not about to embarrass me. I'm not gonna be up at the bar at Kristen and I can't, if I'm gonna say with you, I can't see what you're saying. I know this sounds really bad, but I need to be able to put my hand over your mouth if need be. Because you just be saying stuff, like, you know what I mean? But anyways, while Danny should have just shut up, sat there, drank your beer or not, okay, drink a water, Janet continues to take it too far. I will say this. Had Janet just said, like, Danny, you need to stay out of this. You're like Danny Darko or whatever they call him is emerging. I'd have been like, oh, whatever. That's not that big of a deal. It's the way she kept going. And then you got Jason, her little toucan Sam. Is a toucan the one that like repeats what you say? Her little mouthpiece, all right? Her little echo talking about, yeah, Danny Darko. Yeah, Danny Darko. It's like, okay. And then what I really didn't like is that Jasmine has said that she is ready to move on with Danny and Nia and move past the situation. But Janet's gonna take something that happened to Jasmine and Melissa and use it against Danny as a jab and say, well, at least my husband's not the one grabbing butts. At least my husband's not this. And she said it multiple times. And you know what? Yes, Danny absolutely did grab Jasmine and Melissa, right? That doesn't mean that your husband isn't capable of taking his wedding ring off. It's just so ridiculous at this point for me with Janet because, again, she does these things and then tries to act like, oh my God, like, why are you so mad at me? I just really want to talk to you guys and, like, you know, have a conversation. And, like, I understand Jason standing up for his wife and being like, listen, it seemed like you were really mad at Janet to Jasmine. But the thing that's killing me is him and Janet being like, we didn't know you felt it was 2-on-1. There's 2 of you and 1 of her. How did you think that was gonna go? Like, oh my God, I can't. I wonder how many episodes we have left. And I will say, I do feel badly for Michelle, and I think that I would feel a type of way as well if I were her, if I was going through things similar and then my mom was also passing away. Let me tell you, I've been through a divorce, okay? My divorce was finalized in March, but we broke up like right around a year ago this time. I really do not know like what I would have done again if I didn't have my mom. But also, I was so flippant about my divorce because like we don't have any kids and we weren't married. We were together for a total of like going on 6 years. But we were only married we didn't even make it to our 2nd wedding anniversary, right? So I was always like so flippant. I was like, it's fine, it's whatever. Like, oh my God, and I made so many jokes. It is really hard, okay? It was really hard. I buried a lot of things. Like, you have a right to process those emotions, like going through a divorce, no matter what, no matter like who ended it. I think again, especially because of how I approached it, just being like, it's whatever, like I'm finally free, like blah, blah, blah. But that coupled with everything that Michelle is dealing with, I do have empathy for her. I know people don't like her. I think it's ridiculous because Jessie is way worse, but I feel her. That's gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Don't forget to let me know how you're feeling about the episode and the season in the comments or anything else. Don't forget to like and subscribe so when I post videos, you can get notified. And we will be back this week to talk about the Real Housewives of Miami. I'm so excited that it is back. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.